What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I probably got. Let's see how much time I got to play with y'all today. Oh shit! Oh, wait a minute. What's going on, everybody? Wait a minute. So I guess I just got my answer if my mic check is working now. Y'all just let me know if the video showing real clear or whatnot. I think I got a little bit of about 50 minutes to play with y'all today and do a little update or whatnot. So yeah. Oh yeah. If y'all can hear the sound of my voice, what up Brian? What up Pretty Chocolate Girl? What up Rachel? What's going on? You say you hope I have a good day? It's all good. It's all good. How about you? Hope y'all having a good day as well. Now, as far as this story goes, for y'all who've been following me a long time, y'all know I covered this story when it first kind of hit. A very sad story at that. Of course, another story where you got a mother who had got a boyfriend in her life, and kind of find out the boyfriend took the child life, and now we have another mother. Brittany was one of the mothers. They said a whole lot of dumb shit on camera and putting on an act in front of the camera. A lot of stuff she was saying wasn't making sense. And somehow, yet again, the man gets in trouble, but the woman doesn't. And I don't understand that. So now we dealing with Taylor with the bullshit story she's giving, and her fool boyfriend instead of prayer and did this shit to her son. Then we had Brittany Bowens, her boyfriend left her child with this man, and he came with some bullshit ass story talk about Mexicans pulled them over and kidnapped the child. I mean, seriously, who the fuck was gonna believe that? When I first heard that, I said that was bullshit for the jump. So Mexicans all of a sudden just gonna pull you over and take a child they don't know shit about. Nah, it don't make no damn sense whatsoever. And even with Brittany was out of town when all this shit happened. How about that? Now y'all see what's going on here? It's something in the air. It's something in the food. Maybe something in the water. I had no idea what's going on. But these are some trifling ass women who pick trifling men who 9 times out of 10 don't want their own child. So they leave their child with these piss poor ass men to have them do the dirty work while they sit around and have their freedom. And you men, y'all dumb as hell sitting up here letting these girls put y'all in their trap like that. Well, y'all take the fall for some bullshit that they had something to do with it. Y'all some idiots. Y'all some idiots, for sure. Anyway, guys, I ain't got that much time. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they go to Sweet Baby up above my head right there. Maleah Davis, again to you, Sweet Baby. Rest in peace to you. You was born in 2015, and you only got a chance to live 4 years of your life. The man to the left for the child that you see, this is the man that's in trouble, who just pleaded guilty today. We're going to get into that in a few minutes. Derion Vence, he pleaded guilty. Matter of fact, today. They say he pleaded guilty earlier today, and now he's got 40 years in prison. You got the lady down here that's under Derion, which is Brittany Bowens, Maleah Davis' mother. And again, this is the woman who she left to go out of town, do whatever the fuck she claimed she was going to do, and left her child, this man right here, and and shit just went haywire. She gets on camera saying dumb shit, putting on the act, and everything in between, but yet she still gets to walk free. So I don't know how she's not in trouble, but this man right here got 40 years. So I don't get it, but I guess that's the way of the world, man. That's the way of the world. What up, Flaw? What's going on, Sky Blue? What's up? This shit crazy as hell, man. Crazy as hell. So, and then on top of that, if y'all remember when the story was going on, I mean, CPS, they came to the house. They had so many calls that came to the house back in 2018 that it was just ridiculous and nothing. And it seemed like this child never got removed from the house. And then we found evidence that the child he went to the hospital a couple of times. They had a couple of surgeries or whatnot, and yet the CPS never removed this child from the house. So I don't know, man. I don't know how this shit works, man. When I do these stories, it just made me glad I don't have any children. It seriously, it just made me glad I don't have any children to put up with shit like this, especially if me and the mom's not together. You just sit up here leaving my child with random people, man. I can't fuck with that. You leave my child with random people, because you don't want to deal with him or her at the time and shit like that. I still see some more people coming. What up, Indica Dreams? What's going on? My man Brian Arg up in there. It's crazy. So I just don't get it, yo. You said it gave her the young custody of the younger brother too. Well, we're gonna see how far they're gonna go. We're gonna see how far they go. All right, guys, let's get into what this update is talking about. Let's see what this update talking about. All right.
Who vanished from her Houston home, and after weeks of searching, her body was found along a highway in a different state. ABC 13 reporter Charlie Etzedy is live with what the district attorney announced just moments ago. And Charlie, Maleah really became Houston's little girl.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Melanie, this was just a heartbreaking situation, a story that gained national attention. We now know that the ex-boyfriend of Maleah Davis's mother now going to be spending the next 4 decades behind bars. So let's get to his mugshot here. This is 28-year-old Derion Vence, who has just pleaded guilty to tampering.
28 years old. Told y'all, man, all these young men, these are young fellas, doing this dumb shit. All of them young.
With a corpse and injury to a child. Now, it was back on May 4th, 2019, that 4-year-old Maleah, her little brother, and Vence were all reported missing, only for Vence and Maleah's little brother to show up at a hospital later that night, but no sign of Maleah. And the next day, an Amber Alert was issued for Maleah, and that kicked off a frantic and massive search. And there were some very bizarre twists and turns in this case, including some chilling surveillance video of little Maleah with Vence, apparently from May 3rd, which was the day before she went missing. Both of them seen walking in their apartment complex, and these are the last known images of this little girl alive. Just incredibly tragic. Now, the mother of Maleah, she was out of state, and so that's why Maleah was staying with Vence for a couple of days. And in the weeks after Maleah...
Told y'all, out of town, she left her child with this man, and all this fuck shit happening. Man, this shit crazy, man. Same story with this goddamn Taylor Nicholson. Same bullshit. Went out of town, left your son with these crazy ass fools. The same damn thing. But the men, y'all taking a fall for it, man. Y'all some idiots, man.
This disappearance, there again was a massive search to find her. Eventually, her remains were found by the side of the road in Arkansas about a month after she disappeared. Now, District Attorney Kim Ogg, she did share a statement on this guilty plea saying children are the most vulnerable members of our community, and young Maleah's death is tragic. We may never have all the answers in this case, and our thoughts are with her family. Now, Vence was sentenced to 40 years for intentional injury to a child and 20 years for tampering with a corpse, and will serve both of those sentences at the same time. Just another tragic update in this awful case, and I think that District Attorney Ogg really said it best, that we may never have all the answers in this case, and it's just so incredibly sad to think about what happened to this little girl. We're live from downtown. Charlie Etzedy, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, Charlie, it was such a heartbreaking story, and at least a lot of people are now feeling as though she will get some justice. But the one question that I've often asked by people, What about the mother? Was there any decision
Thank you.
at any point perhaps to bring charges against her?
You know, at this point, Mel, it doesn't appear that that has happened. And so, you know, we're just going to have to wait and see on that. And actually, we have not heard very much from Maleah Davis's mother since the weeks after her body was found. And so, you know, we're just going to have to wait and see what the courts decide to do with that.
All right. Thank you so much, Charlie Etzedy. Appreciate it.
She said, we haven't heard much from Brittany since the baby body's been found. Now, I may be low down for saying what I'm about to say, but then again, at this point, I mean, like I told you, I ain't got no feelings for nobody who sit up there and do some fuck shit like this to children, and let alone that it appears that the mom allowed some fuck shit to happen to their child. So I'm gonna say what I say. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. You know the reason why nobody ain't hardly seen Brittany, because when her body was found, because she was happy that Maleah's no longer her problem. That's why. All right, if you don't like what I said, fuck you. You know, that's why I think that why nobody ain't seen her since the body been found, because Maleah is no longer a problem in her life. That's why. All right. Now, again, somebody in the chat room said she got custody of the brother now. I want to know what's going to happen with that. You know? So, now I would say that at least Taylor came out and did an interview. At least she did about 3 interviews. And she did one by herself. I give her that much, but it's not much. You know, I give her that much, but still it ain't much. At least she came out and talked. I don't think Brittany just really gave a straight up interview by herself. I think every time she gave an interview, she was always with somebody. I think she did probably like 2 of them. And you ain't seen her again since then. And the next time I think I saw Brittany, she was on a YouTube video with some dude, looked like she finna get a tattoo or something. I'm like, well, damn. You know, really? Nobody ain't seen or heard of you, and God knows when. And the next video we see, you about to get a tattoo. Which I'm not saying, I mean, she shouldn't got one. I mean, she do what she want to do. But, you know, I mean, goddamn, you know, your child out there, man. Where's the protest? Where's the outrage? You know, what's really going on here? You know, so I don't say. I guess I had to be in the mindset of these folks to understand how they really feel about certain stuff. Because, again, I do believe people grieve different. Well, come on, man. At the same time, you are a mother. At least how y'all like to throw it up in our face. I'm your mama. I had you. Yes, you did. But you act like you don't give a damn what happens to me after you had me, especially when you bring in different people in your life. And then, Lord forbid, you know, I got killed or I'm dead. You ain't showing no emotion. So what's the point of you throwing it out there and talking about you had me? Yeah, you had me for what? Was it for assistance or financial gain? Was you trying to keep over everybody else because they got children? You feel left out, which I know some people probably do that. I mean, what's the point of having a child? You're going to throw that out there, but still don't give a damn about the safety of your child. Preach. Why bring it up there? How many of y'all heard this shit here too? I brought you in this where I take you out. Well, hell, you might as well. You letting other people do it. Shit, you might as well take me out. I had you. I could take you out. Yes, you can. But shit, you letting other people do it for you. So shit, what you got to worry about now? You might as well. If you're going to leave me in the care of other folks that you barely know shit about, you might as well go ahead and take me out. Because you don't want to deal with me. Because I got on your nerves and I get it. But you're going to keep leaving me in the presence of people that you, of course, I don't know shit about because I'm a child. And you better know about them. So, why not do it yourself? Why not do it yourself? Huh? Why not do it yourself? Wow, we got Haley Reid in the building. Well, how you doing, my friend? Long time. How you doing, dear? What's going on with you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. No, for real, Nunley, just think about it. Seriously, just think about this. You know, if you like to say I carried you for 9 months, and everybody happy for you, you happy because you got a little baby shower going on and shit like that. You got, I don't know if they still do this today. WIC, do they still do that? You get your WIC voucher, you get free two gallons of milk, beans, and all brand ass cereal, you know, and shit like that. You get a WIC voucher, I think, every month. You get free eggs and all this shit. You get all this shit going on. And soon as I'm born, you love me for a period of time. But after that period of time, you act like you just don't give a shit. All right? You don't give a shit. You just leave it with everybody. Because you want to go drop it like it's hot. You know, you want to see how many other fellas you could pull out the club. You want to get drunk and all that. And again, I get it. You know, I mean, just because you can have a child don't mean your life is over. But goddamn though, when you have a child, that shit, a lot of that shit got to get cut out because you have a responsibility now. If you didn't want that responsibility, then, you know what I'm saying, you should have aborted me. You should have aborted me. If you didn't want that responsibility. How many of y'all got friends now? And for people who gonna watch this later, y'all have female friends that talk more about going to the club and dropping their children off on everybody else versus talking about caring for their child. Now listen to what I said. They talk more about going to the club, dropping their children off with grandma and granddaddy. If they can't do it with grandma and granddaddy, they do it to somebody else so they can go drop it like it's hot. How many of y'all have friends that does that? I've heard a lot of females talk like that, including friends. And then how many of y'all done this? You to babysit somebody's child. They say we only gonna be gone for a couple of hours. Nah, what a couple of hours mean? I need to know a time frame. When you gonna come pick your child up? Let's say about 12:01. All right, cool. I expect you here to 12:01. And the motherfuckers don't come back to 12 the next afternoon. How many of y'all ladies in the babysit y'all friends' children? They did that shit to y'all. Y'all watching their child and they come get them where they feel like come getting them. And then get mad when you say something to them about it. And then what's going to end up happening? All right, well, I ain't watch your child no more. You find somebody else to do it. Oh, man, that's fucked up. No, it's fucked up what you did to me. I didn't have nothing to do, so I chose to watch your child for you, so you go have some fun. I'm cool. I want to stay at home, watch a movie or something. But that don't mean you come pick up your child when you feel like it. That doesn't mean you can drop off your child on me when you feel like it because you want to go pop, lock, and drop it. No, don't do me like that. And with a lot of you ladies who have friends like that you watch their children, tell me, am I lying or not, that's how a lot of times y'all burn their bridges with you. When they do shit like that, they burn their bridges with you. Because they feel like because y'all friends, you supposed to let them do that. Because y'all friends, you supposed to let them do that. And that's how a lot of people treat us nowadays. But I know now you ladies have female friends that had done it to y'all, took advantage of y'all friendship. And felt like since y'all friends, you supposed to let them do it. You supposed to let them take advantage of you. Nah, anti-damn, I ain't never seen no man drop his child off on another man and say, hey, bro, man, watch my child for me, man. Why I go find one of these females that gonna pop, lock, and drop it. I'll come back and get him at about 12 o'clock. He came back the next afternoon. I ain't never, I'm sorry. Well, you may have. I never seen a man done that. I never seen a man done that. He dropped his child off on his homeboy because he want to go catch some of these females that's pop, lock, and dropping it. If anything, his home will be like, no, dude, fuck you. I want to go see it too. I'm not fit to do that, man. I never seen the fellas drop his child off on the homeboys because he gonna let his homeboys go see the girl pop like and drop it, and he ain't gonna see it. Shit. I don't see. I ain't never seen that. You may have seen it, but I ain't never seen that. It doesn't being real though. What's up, KPI? What you doing? How you doing anyway? I ain't never seen that shit. If they do, that'll be the first. That'll be first. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that shit. Dude gonna be like, hell no, I want to go see it too, bro. Now, unless you saying that if the guys take them over their mama house, then yes, maybe I can see that. Maybe I can see that. If you saying that some of them drop their child over to their mama house all the time while they try to go see the girl pop like a drop it, they get drunk and fucked up and then come back when they want to come back, come get their own child, then yes, I can give you that one. Now, if you saying that, yeah, but if you talk about he gonna drop his child out with his homeboy, so he can go see pop like a drop, he gonna be like, no, fuck you, dude. I want to go see some pop like a drop it too. But if you talk about dropping off at grandma's house, I give you that one. Yes, you probably got some men that do that, but still, even with that though, I don't see that too often either. I don't see that too often. I don't. Anyway, guys, let me read what they said. But I mean, I'm just saying, ladies, I know y'all have been through that a lot of times, and that's how y'all burn bridges with each other because they feel like you're supposed to do this for them, and you ain't supposed to do shit. You do it as a favor, all right? You do it as a favor. You know, again, they catch you one of them days, you're like, girl, I ain't doing nothing. Go ahead, bring stank over here, whatever y'all call them. Go ahead, bring him over here. I'll watch him. But you got to come and get him. I mean, because even though I ain't doing nothing. And that's another thing, too. What you get mad for? You say you ain't doing nothing anyway. That don't mean you come get the motherfucker when you feel like it. Just because I ain't doing nothing, that don't mean you come get him when you feel like it. You said 12, 1 o'clock. That's what time I expect you come get your child. I don't want to hear that shit about, I ain't doing it anyway. This is my life. I want to enjoy some peace and quiet. I did that to you as a favor. But since that's how you treating the favor, you won't get it out of me no more. You won't get it out of me no more. You won't get it out of me no more. So, anyway, let's get right into it, guys. It says, Derion Vence, the primary suspect connected to the death of Maleah Davis, had pleaded guilty to the charges against him and sentenced 40 years in prison. Vence, 28, pleaded guilty Thursday to tampering with corpse and injury to a child. Back in December, he asked judge to reduce his bond. Hella said, not this grandma, I got 12 baby. Ooh, oh yeah, you don't need not damn other to come up in there. Maleah's disappearance captivated the nation 2 years ago as the desperate search for the 4-year-old girl grew and questions remain unanswered about what happened to her. Vence, Maleah, and the girl's brother were all reported missing on May 4, 2019. Vence was dating Maleah's mother, Brittany Bowens. Vence and Maleah's brother showed up at the hospital late that night, but she was not with them. Maleah's remains were found on the side of the road in rural Hope, Arkansas on May 31st, 2019. Children are the most vulnerable members of our community, and young Maleah's death is tragic, said Harris County District Attorney Kim Ogg. We may never have all the answers in this case, and our thoughts are with her family. Maleah was being watched by Vence because Bowen was out of state on a trip. Vence eventually told police he had been attacked by unknown men a day earlier while on his way to the airport to pick up Bowens. He said he had the kids with him at the time. He said that when he woke up after the attack, Maleah was missing, so I get triggered every time I see that part. But his story didn't match what was on surveillance video, which showed him leaving an apartment with only his son. Additional video showed Vence leaving his apartment with a full garbage bag and a lunch basket. A month after Maleah's disappearance and Vence was arrested, he spoke to ABC 13, denying that he had killed her. Alright. I ain't no killer, bro, Vence told ABC 13's Chauncey Glover in June 2019. Chauncey, I love Maleah so much, I did for her and more than her own parents. I never had a biological daughter. I would never do anything to hurt her. That's not me. Ask anyone who knows me, and they'll tell you I'm not that type of dude, and I was good with the kids. Here's the community activist Cornell X provided a revelation about Maleah's remains, saying that Vence told him the girl is dead and that her body was dumped off a road in Arkansas. According to Cornell, Vence admitted to him putting Maleah's body in a trash bag, putting the bag in the trunk, and then driving to Hope, where he dumped the bag in a wooded area. Vence was sentenced to 40 years for intentional injury to a child and 20 years for tampering with a corpse. He will serve the sentences concurrently, the district attorney officer said. All right. All right. All right. He ain't that type of dude, he says. And then this was a mystery, too, that a lot of people was asking, too. You know, how was Cornell X able to go in there and get a confession not a Derion when nobody else could get it? How was he able to go talk to the man and get him to confess to what he had done? And if y'all don't mind, can I get them likes up for your boy? I appreciate it. Yeah, we want to know that, you know. How was he able to get him to confess to that? You know, but notice what what was said right there. He said that he has done more. He said he's done more for the child than her own family. So, if he to say that, then my question would be, did you do more for her than her own mom? There'll be a question right there. Did you do more for this child than the child's own mother done for the child? All right. Okay, this thing saying download, but where's it downloading to, though? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get some stuff up real quick. So give me a minute. Let me find some. Oh, there it goes. Okay, there it goes. Now, I have some screenshots. And I am supposed to be giving somebody some credit for this. Let me see, who am I supposed to be giving credit to? You said I'm supposed to give credit to... I'm supposed to shout out somebody named Candace. They said I need to shout her out when I do the update. So Candace, I didn't get your last name. But I am supposed to shout you out for providing these screenshots. And I'm assuming this may be you that I'm looking at right here. I don't know. But thank you for the screenshots. All right, what's going on right here? All right. So, let's see what we can make of what's going on here. This supposed to be the best friend. A best friend, I guess, to Brittany, I guess. I don't know. But it goes on to say that, Maleah, I'm so sorry you went through what you went through. Your mama haven't even mentioned you. I love you, baby girl. So concerned about what, dude, I'm fucking. Oh God, really? So concerned about what dude I'm fucking. Be more concerned about what happened to you. Okay. Well, we're going to move along. So apparently it must be some beef going on between that person and Brittany. Wow. So we argue about who having sex with who, huh? Oh, wow. You know, sometimes we worry about the wrong thing at the wrong time. We worry about the wrong thing at the wrong time. Wow. But if that is true, she got a point. You know, why you worry about what the next female who she's screwing versus your own child? She got a point. But is this really the time to do that? And I'm about to get with y'all know who Spencer is. Y'all heard on my show. She the one. I tell you, if I ever get a building doing this stuff, getting all these stories out, this motherfucker would be the CEO. And I would trust anybody who she hired to get the resource that I need, you know. And a lot of y'all be giving me some good resources, so we gonna find y'all. I'll be the president, she'll be the CEO. We're gonna find some of you motherfuckers. We're gonna get y'all on the team. All right. So this motherfucker stay giving me the tea. So, but I need to ask her, who is this right here? Who is Jeanette Gus? Is this the best? This was the best friend to Brittany, or what's really going on? And who is the lady I'm supposed to shout out for providing me with this information? You know, I would love to. I would like to talk to him and see what's really going on here. So, then on top of that, I'm not sure how old these screenshots are. But this Jeanette goes on to say, boy, I tell you, these hoes is grimy. It be the ones closest to you. I sat there and stood by this girl's side the whole time where everybody thought she was a fucking killer. And this bitch got the nerve to be fucking my... Oh, God. Are you serious? Brittany's a fucking clown, dirty ass bitch. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious, man? This is funny, but it's not funny. But it is funny, though, to an extent. So, if I was to analyze this, I would say that none of this would have came out if Brittany was not fucking her dude. Probably none of this would have came out. So, by Brittany fucking her dude, all this stuff is coming out now. This is insane, man. Why is I even showing this shit? Why would you want me to even show this? But I'll show it. Then she goes on to say, whoever this person is, she goes on to say, bitches be low-key jealous. The kind of attention I get, she wanted. The kind of... This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. Why is I reading this? This can't be real. The kind of dick I get she wanted. I got niggas with money. She want to know what it felt like to have one. Well, boom, there you go, congrats, hoe. Would never let a hoe get that close to me, and that's on my mama. Then down here at the bottom, let this hoe stay with me when her own mama wasn't fucking with her, and this hoe has the motherfucker audacity. What does this got to do with Maleah? What does this got to do with Maleah? What did this got to do with Maleah? Seriously, what does this got to do with Maleah? This personal beef. This ain't got shit to do with Maleah. This is personal beef. This is personal beef. What the fuck this got to do with Maleah? Really? Ladies, this is what y'all do? And you know the crazy thing about that is, when a lot of females put stuff like that on social media, a lot of us big it up. And that will make it so bad. A lot of us big this shit up. We don't tell them that, hey, this is not the time to be talking about that. Yeah, whoever y'all fucking ain't got nothing to do with this, you know. Unless it comes back around about the child. I mean, whoever y'all fucking ain't got nothing to do with this. But we sit there and give them thumbs up, we give them hearts, we give them the carols, we give them the hug emojis and all this stuff. And that's why a lot of people continue to put stuff like that online. Because we as the public, we big them up for this. So it ain't doing them like adding gasoline to the fire to hype them up to keep posting even more dumb shit on social media. It is. Now, I don't know who this lady is, but if she see this, hey, I would love her to explain to me, what did this have to do with Maleah? I would love for her to explain it. Other than, yes, I think we all kind of get it that we think Britney is grimy, okay? But we didn't need to know all that. We want to know how grimy she was when it came to her child. That's what we want to know. Not how grimy because she's doing a split on a dick or whatever you want to call it. You know, we don't need to know how that kind of grimy. We want to know how grimy she was with this child, man. Hey, I just put stuff up here and again, we the public, we sit there, we egg this shit on, man. This shit crazy as hell. We sit up here and egg this shit on. You know, so I don't. I mean, ladies, let me ask y'all, since it's quite few of y'all in the chat room, what point was, I want y'all to tell me now, what was the point of bringing it out? Did y'all see the point in bringing it out? Maybe y'all can help me understand. I'm not a female, so maybe y'all can help me understand. Ladies in the chat room, young and old, do y'all see in a point for bringing it out? What was that supposed to be? What's supposed to be about that they had to do with the child? I say, maybe it's something I'm missing. So I'm asking the ladies, what did y'all, I mean, is there something, what was the reason for that being brought up? Did they point out anything? I don't get it. I really don't get I don't get it, man. But anyway, guys, wow. And I'm trying not to laugh. It's really not funny. But I got to laugh, try to take some frustration out of it, man. Because that's just frustrating to see that. Jen said, I think the point is that Jeanette stood by Brittany through things with Maleah, but then this was what broke their friendship. I guess, Jen. I mean, yeah, I can see that. But damn, do we need to know about who's fucking who, though? When you go that far into about who's fucking who, that becomes irrelevant. At that point, that becomes irrelevant. Who is fucking who? Now, if she would have kept it at, I stood by this bitch side, and I found out she lied about this dude and her child, I could get if you stuck to that point. But god damn, it went way out the box on that. So I don't know. I don't get it. But guys, that's my time. I gotta go. I gotta let this simmer in for a minute. I don't know why I need to show that. There's no point in me even showing that. I wish I would have read all that before I showed it. But hey, it is what it is. It's your man Chris Thorns, man. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.